Good morning, Josh here, Dartmoor Reach Alpaca Farm Yoga and Glamping, and got my friends behind me, my furry friends. It is a wet day out, so our 16 alpacas are having a duvet day. They are, for the second day running, going to enjoy their bale of hay that I've just given them and chill out in the dry. But today I'm going to show you guys how to sharpen a chainsaw. Might not appeal to everyone, but it is a skill that an awful lot of landowners need to know, and it's not as easy as it sounds. I know an awful lot of people that just can't do it. I've been doing it for 20 years, so it comes second nature to me, but there is a art to it. And if you do it wrong, it just won't work. Your chainsaw won't be sharp, but if you get it right, then it makes your life an awful lot easier. Sharp chainsaw is also a safer chainsaw, less likely to cause you harm, less likely to kick back. But yeah, I'll get straight into it. First of all, you can see that this chain, well, I'll tell you that this chain is too loose. A chain, your chainsaw chain, you should be able to just pull out and see two of these drive links, these driving teeth here. You should be able to just pull out two of those so they're clear of the bar, and I can pull out those two, and there's couple of mils showing there, so I know that this chain is too loose. So on this saw, we to tighten a chain you need to loosen off this nut here, which holds on the side casing and it holds on the bar. You need to loosen that one. I should say now that I should have gloves on doing this. You need to loosen that one, and then it's quite hard to see, but in here, in that hole there, is a little nut that you just turn clockwise, just in there. You turn it clockwise to tighten the chain, and I've just turned that about a quarter turn. You can actually go a little bit more. That's getting tighter now. I can just about pull out, well, just get a tiny bit more. I can just pull out two of these drive link teeth here. I'm not sure if that's what they're actually called, but I can just pull two of those clear from the bar, and that is what you want to be aiming for. So I'm just going to hold that bar up now, do up the retighten the nut here, so that's nice and tight. Now to sharpen it, I'm going to use this vise. I've got a little vise on my workbench here, and I'm going to lock in, I'm going to clamp the vise onto the centre of the bar here. Not too high, not too low, basically where it says still. I'm going to try and clamp it in around there, and that will still allow the chain to move, but it will hold the chainsaw very tight so I can sharpen it easier. Right, so, and you can do that up quite tight, you're not going to damage the bar. So that chainsaw is held tightly in place now, but with the chain brake off, this is the chain brake here, the chain does still move, although that is, oh no, it's catching on the bottom, sorry. Thought that was a bit tight. Try that. So I'll be able to sharpen each one of these teeth and then pull the chain along, sharpen the next one. And to show you the interesting, this chain hasn't actually got the angle marked on it, so I'll do it with a Sharpie. I'll give you a close-up. So I've just with a Sharpie drawn on this one, and that's the angle that you want to be sharpening the teeth at. And so you want to basically, you've got a tooth going one way and then a tooth going another way, and then they alternate like that. So I will be sharpening this one that is sort of facing to the left. I'll be sharpening that one out to the left like that, and this one, the next one that is facing up to the right, I will be sharpening up to the right like that. Sorry, can't see that very well. Not a very good video, is it? I'll be sharpening like that. And sometimes on a chain you get this angle marked already with a little groove, but this one hasn't got it. But this chain isn't that old, so the teeth are still, although they're blunt, they are still pretty much at the angle that you will want to sharpen to. So all you do is you put your file in that tooth. There's a little, the tooth is sort of rounded. You put that file in the tooth and you're just sharpening like this with a bit more force. And like I say, on the next one that's going the other way, you'll be sharpening that way. So I'll show you. So I've got my file here. I've got a homemade file handle that's just made out of a bit of hazel. Tap that in like that. So all I'm doing is and you want to try and keep the file level, so not up, not down, but you want to try and keep it level. Which you can just sort of hold it and then look down the saw and see if you're level. And in fact, actually, I've just noticed these have got a mark. I'll show you again in a minute. They have just got a mark. I missed it. So you're just filing that one, and then you can feel with your thumb that is razor sharp now, and the point of it is really, really sharp. Now I'm going the other way because the tooth is going the other way. And I'm just trying to get an edge on the top of it. Which I've just got now. And that one now, like the last one, is razor sharp. And you want to try and make sure that they're the same length. So you don't want to be filing this one down so it's shorter than this one. You want to file them all to the same length. So I'll show you that mark that I've just actually noticed is here. Sorry about the wobbly video. It's actually really hard to see the mark, but it is there. If I just get it in the right light, you can just see that line now. You can just see that line there where my nail is. And that actually gives you the angle that you need to be sharpening at. So as long as you're sharpening at that angle and you've got your file level, then you should be good guns, really. So that's all the teeth sharpened there, and you can actually see with this angle how sharp that one is. You can see, hopefully, that is razor sharp there. That's exactly what you want. I can feel that, you know, if I was to put pressure on that, that would break my skin. That is sharp. So the only other thing we want to do now is take down these bits, and these are just called the rakers. And every time you sharpen the tooth, you just want to take down the raker a little bit, literally a few strokes with a flat file, a proper flat file that you can buy from a chainsaw shop. And that will, if you don't take these down, eventually this will be lower than the raker here, so the cutting tooth won't actually cut. So you just want a couple of strokes off this one every time you sharpen the tooth there. So we'll do that now. So what I've got here is a flat file rather than the round file that we were using to do the teeth with. We're now using a flat file. So I've just taken the round file out of the handle, put the flat file in, and now we're just going to file away these rakers. And as I said before, just one stroke, two stroke, one stroke, two stroke, one stroke, two stroke off each one will bring them down enough. So that's the chain on the chainsaw all sharpened, ready for work now. And I hope you found that interesting, educational. If you want to ask any questions, any more information about how you sharpen a chainsaw, different techniques, then just write in the comments below, and please like and subscribe to our channel.